Sa latest interview kay Kai Sotto kasamang kanyang agent na si Joel Bell ay sinabi nito kung gaano siya ka-excited sa NBA draft at sa tsansa na maging kauna-unahang pure-blooded Pinoy na makakapasok sa prestihiyosong liga sa US. Kasama din nila dito ang kanyang personal trainer na si Jeremiah Boswell na kilalang kilala sa NBA dahil sa ilang NBA star na din ang dumaan sa kanya at sa The Skill Factory na kung saan under din si Kai Sotto bago siya pumunta ng Adelaide sa Australia.
Will he be the first full-bred homegrown Filipino in the NBA? Fresh off his stint in Australia, we check in with Kai Sotto, his trainer Jeremiah Boswell, agent Joel Bell, manager Patty Scott, and their preparations for the upcoming NBA draft. My name is Gretchen Ho, and with me today is my partner, veteran broadcaster Nito. A good morning to all of you from Manila.
Good morning, Gretchen, and
Good morning.
all the guys here. We're so excited to talk to Kai Sotto. Of course, the team that's behind him, the team that's behind trying to put him in the NBA.
How's your training?
Everything's going well. First couple of days, it was a bit struggle, a bit jet lag, but my team around me helped me. I'm very happy with what we've done so far, and I'm looking forward to what we're going to do in the next couple weeks.
Kai,
Thank you.
Heritage. How does it feel to be now so close to being picked in the NBA draft?
It's exciting because it's gonna be first. I think it's the first time that full-grown Filipinos has been this close. But I'm still just focused on working hard every single day to improve and to get better and to be ready when the draft comes. And I'm just excited and nervous at the same time, but I can't wait.
Kai wasn't invited to the NBA draft combine. Now, were you previously advised that Kai wouldn't be invited to the combine? And will that somehow affect his chances of being drafted? Joel?
I was not surprised he wasn't invited. Teams that scouted Australia this year, which surprisingly, given the history of Australia sending players to the NBA, is not as extensive as one might imagine, were very enthusiastic about Kai. That's why we have so many teams that want to bring him in for individual workouts. And we actually already have commitments from at least one team that said if he stays in the draft, we'll draft him. We have that already. What needs to be understood is there's a lot of sort of gamesmanship when it comes to the NBA pre-draft camp. Whether he remains in the draft or doesn't this year, that's going to be up to Kai and anyone he relies on for advice. And we need more information, which we'll have by June 13th. We don't have all that information right now because he hasn't visited NBA teams in person. I am strongly convinced, believe, that when he visits NBA teams in person, they're going to be kind of dazzled. Now, that doesn't mean that he's going to stay in the draft or not. That's going to be a decision he makes. But I'm very confident they're going to be pretty dazzled.
Kai, how are you preparing for the workouts that are coming up? Are you watching tapes now? Are you doing research? Tell us about your prep work in detail.
As I said, Jeremiah has been helping me prepare, and I've been working out almost every day and working out twice a day, and just on the mental side, Jeremiah has been helping me, and he just gives me the confidence that when you prepare well, you're gonna do well. So in my workouts, he really pushes me on the court and on the weight room as well. So I think I'm confident with what I'm doing right now with the path I chose, and this upcoming weeks will be tough, but it will be exciting as well. So
we've been working on just Kai as a whole, right? This week we're actually going to transition into what he's going to see at these team workouts specifically. And so we know his first workout, we know a conditioning drill that they do every time that every player is in there. We know the format of their workout. So we're going to start getting into that a little bit this week with Kai. Don't want to overwhelm him, don't want to put too much pressure on each little drill. either, but just he will know what he's walking into. So
As a 7-footer, what do you think would be his edge? And how many have you seen the other 7-footers in the NBA draft?
yeah, I think Kai is unique and special just because of his skill set, right? Like, first of all, you hear all the conversation from Kai, you hear all of us, and Kai really has a growth mindset, right? Like, he's focused on the big picture of getting better every day, working hard every day, and getting there. So, like, this timeline that we're putting on it and everything, you know, where he goes and the pressure, he's just focused on getting better, which I think is most important. His skill set is unbelievable, right? With that size and length, his IQ and ability to just play the game with his mind, to see the floor, to pass the ball, to shoot the ball. He can really do everything. So he's pretty unique in that. Now, I think there are things that he can always improve on, right?